what to do.
Doubtful. Way I hear
What am I to do?
a dozen arisen had crawled
You
out
really
of the
ought to have
woodwork by the
returned
time
by
the throne had settled.
My head? Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way.
Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth.
So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey.
But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that, if you're really sure. Oh, sir.
Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return.
We could make the fruit labyrinth ourselves, or simply purchase some at Ruiner's apothecary, here and now.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. The time of our parting is come. Thank you.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Delighted to meet you. Especially if we... These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
What am I to do? You really ought to have returned by now. This time I went looking.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighters favor a balanced approach, excelling in both offense and defense, and can adapt to any situation. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know. Naturally, it is a vocation for those who seek to master the bow, an exceptionally useful long-ranged weapon. At close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret to being a successful archer is maintaining. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the mystical arts. Magic. Mages can cast a wide array of offensive spells and aid their allies with magical support. However, the more powerful the spell, thus a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle without allies to protect them. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the dagger. Such blades lack heft, though this grants them the advantage of speed. Thieves favor light armor, which leaves them more vulnerable to attacks than those of other vocations. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their blade through sheer agility. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will try them as you like. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. But I shan't take up any more of your time.
Your skills have come a long way. Well done.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something? Do come again. Puts me in the mood for a song, it does.
What am I to do? You really ought to...
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
Simple conversation oft reveals what a week of searching never could. Whom shall we speak with first?
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once you've finished your...
Ah, well met. Here for... some fruit, Roborant, are we?
Always a pleasure.
I cannot wait to put this new equipment to use.
Let us hope 'tis not mere frippery.
You really ought to have returned by
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
Focus your strength, Arisen!
This is precisely what we were looking for.
What am I to do? You really ought to have returned by now.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roborant for me? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant.
I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us.
Such moments make me proud to serve the Arisen.
What am I to do? You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis I went looking for it. That place puts my hairs on.
Oi, where do you think you're going? Our destination is the border checkpoint.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. Got a good feeling about this one.
An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force? If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aid. Might I be of assistance? Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less than on foot.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. I cannot help but feel proud.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Each to their own.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the Pawn.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the captain. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
I lament this calling I've chosen at times.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
'Twould be a fine spot to rest.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
There's nothing like a warm meal to lift one's spirits.
I quite agree. Fare such as this makes our travails seem like trifles.